Hello again, my friends, random strangers, observers, gadabouts, and other assorted meatbags. And, of course, to the meatbaggy himself, Chance. I know you're, shall we say, special. So I don't mind having to repeat myself. I admit, it can be fun to try finding new ways to say the same old shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Chance here is absolutely sure that he is being targeted because he looks different. He will almost literally be saying that. Not long ago, the meatbag came across a remarkable person that will throw that argument right out.
The fucking window! Interruption! Greetings, meatbaggy! As a bot designed for evil, yet programmed to act for the good of meatbags, I have a mandate to aggressively point out errors.
Whoa there, HK. See this Raxo, you haven't even said what you're about to say, and he's ready to drop reality on you hard. Anyway, let's hear it, Chancey Pants.
You guys took away everything from me, all because I look different. All because I look different, that's why you guys fucking did it.
Raxo, the meatbag has stated more than once that he initially felt bad for you the first time he saw your face. He says he knew immediately that your ugly exterior had definitely caused you unwarranted trouble in the past. As a reprogrammed assassin asshole droid, my initial reaction was the opposite of pity. Yes! I hate that feeling. Anyway, the next words out of your mouth were your attempt to talk tough. That didn't impress him, then you kept talking, and he read the K-text. Sickos, Chancey Pants, can't fix themselves. And you have zero hope of self-correcting either. Hell, you can't even fix a fucking sandwich. Well, fix your eyes on her, Raxo. As a former merciless asshole bot, meet the meatbag most worthy of sympathy I have ever seen.
I was 17 and I found the video on YouTube calling me the world's ugliest woman and knew that over 4 million people had seen it. My mom was like directly in my vision, and I knew if that video crushed me as much as it did, I couldn't imagine what it...
She, Chance, is almost the exact mirror of you, except she is obviously so much more beautiful on the inside. Do you think she knows what it's like to be made fun of? If you don't, then you weren't listening. She had 4 fucking million people see her get called the ugliest woman in the world.
You put your head on that pillow and you take the makeup off and you're stripped down to just you. What do you have? You have what's on your inside. You have the things that mean the most to you. You have your...
Wait, 4 million plus her mother. Ouch! You don't pull those numbers, Raxo. Note her attitude. Note it! You can bet the foreign substance we've spotted in your facial hair lately that she's heard it all too. Guess what, Chance? She is tough. You make silly putty seem solid. We're not done here, though. Oh no, Raxo has some other choice things to say before he nuked his Twitter X. Have a look at the person, you are Raxo. Oh, and remember what I said last video. Normal people don't do what I'm about to show you doing. A sicko with no idea how to comport themselves does. Whew. Thank goodness for the law. Even I don't think I could stomach what's behind that offense and dark overlay. Chance, the way you smiled there says everything we need to know about you. If someone told you to do it, you thought it was a good idea. If you came up with it at that time, you thought it was a good idea. See? Either way, you're a sicko.
You guys sit there and say all the lies you want, but at the end of the day, the narrative is, because I look different, I deserve to have my life ripped away, right? Because I don't look like you guys, I don't dress like you guys. I'm only 5'3", and I live at home with my family, to help take care of my family. To help out with bills, to help out around the house, because they can't really do that much.
Earth to Chance, reality, and London calling. Your family takes care of you. Sally makes your food, unless you're chowing down on chili in a can. You have made almost no money, and what you've gotten went right into games or some other bullshit distraction, which in and of itself does seem to help your family. After all, if you're sucking on Call of Duty or Fortnite, you're not bugging them. Chance! If Ed and Sally vanished, you would be screwed. You don't even know how to pay the electric bill. You are the biggest burden they have. Want to know something else? You are also at least half their fault. Instead of getting you help, they told you that you were normal. You're not Chance.
I have nothing else. And I'm not going to sit here and allow my family to live without me. Which is why I'm going to be putting in a petition.
Your family would actually be better off without you. You can bet the scab farm that's how Ed feels. To him, you're Sally's pain-in-the-ass pet. Like a monkey, but more demanding. If you were to vanish, he'd be thrilled. At least in part. Dealing with sad Sally would bring him down. Then there's her. Chance, have you ever stopped to think, if she was right about anything she told you, you wouldn't be dealing with so many people telling you that you're sick and you suck? Food for thought, if your brain can digest it anyway.
To do something about all this. Because you guys are sick. You are fucked up in the head. I just don't understand how you guys can sit there and sleep at night, knowing that you fucked up somebody's life. Knowing that you hurt somebody so bad that it's going to take a long time for them to restore their reputation.
The meatbag sleeps just fine, so he's obviously got no problem with anything he's told you. Chance, stop and ask yourself another question. Would you have trouble sleeping if you were exposing someone who fell into PDF traps? Deep down, you know you'd be fine with it because, hey, at least it's not you. Except it is you, and that's the biggest reason why people dislike you. Attempting to gaslight us by saying we don't know you, well, it insults our intelligence. Chance. Reminder! Your reputation is more damaged than a King Cobra JFS steak hack. There is no coming back from all the things you've done. In your mind, you are able to justify your actions because you can't imagine doing things like sending dick pics. At least not at that particular moment. Later, when your horny level peaks, well, Kate showed us what you're capable of. Several others have done so too. Say goodbye to a clean reputation that went up in smoke the moment you said, "Your turn, cutie!"
I just don't understand how you can sit there and do it and live with yourselves and be okay with it. Just because I look different, that doesn't give you the fucking right to push me around. So what? I'm 33, I live at home with my family. No one fucking cares in the real world. No one fucking cares whether I'm 5'3", or I look different, or that I live with my family. Matter of fact, I have a lot of people applauding me, because not many people would stay at home at my age and help take care of their family.
Make no mistake, Raxo, our problem is not with any of those things. Sure, living at home and never having a job in your third decade of life isn't exactly inspiring. However, you'd have us believe you were some kind of success, or that the buddy trolls applauding you for being a drain were worth listening to. Sorry, Chance, no dice. It's the sicko thing and lack of talent. Trust me, I'm here to be honest with you. Meet Baggy.
I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'm worth. I know what I can do. You know, you guys sit there and you talk all this shit, but you know nothing about me. You talk about how my life's all over YouTube and the internet. Which may be true, but you still don't know me as a human being, as a person. And I just want to know why. Why do you guys hate me because I look different? Why does me being different mean you get to bully me? Why do I have to be the one that you guys victimize? Why did Daniel Larson be victimized by you sick freaks? Why did Christian get bullied by you fucking weirdos?
And there he goes, wondering what makes a lolcow a lolcow. Chris got trolled because he's a weird guy who was also coddled by his mother figure and turned out to be a different kind of sicko. Daniel Larson is also a sicko, but more than that, he had a really huge ego and was easy to influence. So people looking for a, shall we say, interactive experience were drawn to him. You, Chance, are bad at everything, chronically online, have an undeserved ego, and send dick pics to 14-year-olds. See any connections here? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this. Have an excellent 7th of a week.